Is the Eucharist really Jesus? If you think the Eucharist is just bread, you are not the first. But when Catholics say the host is Jesus, they are not using poetic language. They mean something specific, and it changes how they worship. Let me explain it plainly. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we are answering the question, is the Eucharist really Jesus? I will break down what Catholics mean, the short reasons they believe it, and what it actually looks like in practice. First, when Catholics say the Eucharist is Jesus, they mean there is a real presence, not that the bread becomes a piece of flesh you can chew in a biological way, but that under the appearance of bread and wine, Christ is truly present, his body, blood, soul, and divinity. The outward looks, the taste, texture, smell stay the same, but the reality Christians call the substance is changed. It's a sacramental presence, not a magic trick or a myth. Why do Catholics believe this? 1. The Bible. At the Last Supper, Jesus took bread and said, "This is my body." He didn't say, "This symbolizes my body." He said it in literal sounding terms. In John 6, Jesus talks about eating his flesh and drinking his blood. Many listeners walked away because that language is hard to hear. If Jesus meant only a symbol, that would have been an easy thing to clarify, but he didn't. 2. Christian tradition. For centuries, the Church has treated the Eucharist as more than symbolic. Worship practices, writings of early Christians, and the way believers receive communion show they experienced it as an encounter with Christ. What about the common objections? People say that sounds like cannibalism. Or how could that change happen? It's not cannibalism because what received is a sacramental presence, not biological flesh. And how the change happens is described with the language of mystery. Catholics call it transubstantiation, but essentially it's faith that God can make real what he promises, while appearances remain. What does it do for the believer? Receiving the Eucharist is meant to be spiritual nourishment and union with Christ and the Church. It's a way Catholics believe Jesus gives himself to his people, not only as memory, but as a present gift that forgives, strengthens, and unites. Catholics don't say the Eucharist is Jesus casually. They mean there is a real sacramental presence, a mystery claimed in scripture and held in tradition. Whether you accept it or not, understanding that distinction, sacramental presence, not symbolic only, is the key to the conversation. God bless you.